catch up with their opponents. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Run on first down gets him 6 yards to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A quick throw there out to Jeffrey. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that? One behind the line of scrimmage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play action now. Haskins slings this deep from McLaurin. This is intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like,
He shouldn't have thrown that ball, but remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll be taken down, but
when I finish eating, I'm going to turn up on you, bro.
50. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease, and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. 1st and goal at the 1. They'll try to run with Sanders.
Come on, get in there.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. So that time, Charles, a quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left. Caught on the slant. And he'll be out of bounds. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the...
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, they just put a little sizzle in their steak there. First quarter, 4th and goal, run it in. A boost.
I think they showed confidence in their defense by going for it. That's telling their defense, look, we're counting on you guys, and we know that we believe in you because we go for it here. Even if we don't get it, get field position on our side, and you'll stop them. Instead, they put it in the end zone and tally up 6 points. Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Open man here, Sims complete. And he's out right at the 25. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He's definitely one of the best defensive tackles in the game. He's been a Pro Bowler the last 5 years running. When you run against Fletcher Cox, good luck.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. The throw taken in by Sims. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And his throw is incomplete. Robert Foster, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. His throw incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing again, here's Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First catch for the Washington leader in receiving yards a year ago. Good for a 1st down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Again, it's Haskins. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Steven Sims, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now on first down, Sanders not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And Eagle first down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
Here's to 2nd and 10.
Here's Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
To the 48-yard line. A gain of 15. First down.
They'll run with Sanders. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Sanders now looking to throw on 2nd down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And now it's 3rd down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
Throwing is Hurts. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Haskins will throw. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. That one a first down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 54 yards. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Now they go screen, it's complete.
Come on, man, that
Stopped
stupid
at
ass
the
cut they made me
24-yard
do.
line after a gain of 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
That's to Fulgham, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
That catch good for only a couple. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Coming to you. Check. Lucky.
On play action, Haskins. Flushed out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Eagles will have it, taking over a 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Eagle 1st down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Caught right side. It's Jeffrey. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Bird sets up to throw it. Man open, it's Goodwin. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Yo, do you play man at all, bro? You gonna send cover 3 all game? Just let me know so I can play lobby too.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. They'll run with Sanders. And he's in. Front Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Eagles 14, Washington 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. Another incompletion.
Haskins again. Tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Sanders has it over the middle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 35-yard line.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he gets it down to the 32. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
A 49-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19. runs, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
And that's incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Haskins. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's
now you stuck in one formation. You a clown, my nigga.
Now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
This ain't Madden 17 though. That New England playbook ass, bro.
36.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that
New England playbook ass now, bro. Niggas know that shit now, nigga.
Interest in the running game as well.
Try something else, bro.
Nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The throw by Haskins complete to McLaurin. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. On 1st down, it's Gibson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Haskins out of the gun. The ball popped in the air.
Try me if you want to.
Picked off at the 12. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Philadelphia.
And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he's going to be met at about the 43. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better here. 2-yard gain. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete to his speedy wideout, Goodwin. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the 1st. They get him to the ground at the 37. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Vinny Curry, the defensive end, got there off the edge. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They go play action with Haskins. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
The fuck
And
you
that'll be
doing?
incomplete. Rookie Jalen Reagor, the intended target that time. And
stop your route.
2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up
Gave
to
up
the
one little
average that every
stupid bomb,
offensive
that's
coach
it.
has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
18-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. Open
Come
man
on, you
here.
gotta drop
Sims
it.
complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. The throw taken in by Sims. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's good for a Washington.
They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Operating from the gun. Haskins throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sims. 11 yards there. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They go play action now. Haskins looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And they're able to up the lead by one more.
The score, Eagles 30, Washington 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Sims. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Haskins slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
I'm about to go home.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
I cannot wait to meet him. He's one of my favorite people, just one of my favorite creators. And then he just sits at the piano.
They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. And this is incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Sanders Hills, they run out of the gun. Down right around the 25. Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming out.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise
He'll do anything that Zuki tell us.
The grab. And the Eagles continue to roll. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Little work still to do, though. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Put the Molly in shit.
Now a dump off here complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Washington on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. open. That's Robert
A lot of
Foster complete.
motherfucking blue cheese.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First
Young
down.
Savage got that buddy rock. Young Savage. Young Savage got that.
Now again, right side. It's Gibson. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I got it back.
13 yards that time and another first down. Probably wishing that they could have had a few runs like that earlier in the game, not facing this deficit in fourth.
Hard to criticize a run of that magnitude, but they really need those types of runs to go the distance and need bigger plays to try and get back into this one.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down and 4. Haskins got a man. It's Gibson complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. Well, that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game.
Washington 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards on the carry there, it'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Another run with Sanders. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambled and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gain 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And we got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.